Oh, where's Lane?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
No one knows the plan.
I'm back.
There he is.
Oh, he's back.
What the fuck?
I
I
have
need
my
to say
intel
it.
report ready too.
Alright. You want to start off with that then?
Alright, sure. I'll open the maps. So, two primary regions we'll be hitting is the city of Maruko, obviously, and also the city of Corazon. Both towns are relatively friendly to us, aside from, obviously, the events planned for today. Town sizes range from approximately 15,000 to 20,000. Corazon's governor is led by a guy he's actually a Saudi. His name is, let me pull it up here. Khalid al-Sadid. He's very friendly towards UN and NATO. In fact, he was informed today that this kind of a plan was taking place and that his town would be the site of a safe house. So he has been informed. What else? Yep, actually really nothing else that's really that important.
Alright. So, as Staff Sergeant Slayton said, the towns of Corazon and Maruko are normally friendly. However, based on intelligence received in the last few weeks, partially by SSE during your operations as well as from other sources, we have determined that the Lingor Independence Movement, MIL, is planning a somewhat large-scale attack in Maruko against the district governor. As from what we've uncovered of this plan, they're planning on using explosives to cause chaos and distract local forces in the town before moving in on the governor's mansion. The most obvious target, which we have confirmed, is the power substation in the city, marked Objective Alpha. We've also located what we believe is a storage place for more explosives, marked Objective Bravo. The governor has plans to quickly evacuate once the attack goes underway. We are going to assist with that, as well as cut the attack off at its knees as best we can by hitting the two previously mentioned objectives. There's really only one way in and out of the town on the MSR, and we believe that that's where hostile forces are going to attempt to ambush the governor's convoy on the way out. The nearest friendly forces are going to be at the UN checkpoint south of Corazon, although Corazon is still believed to be friendly. Any extract by air or QRF by air is out of the question, as MIL still have AA assets in play in the area, as well as the town features many tall buildings that could be used to hit aircraft with RPG fire should they attempt to land in the city. First Lieutenant Damocles and Second Lieutenant Lang, go ahead and brief on the plan.
Alrighty. I'm covering the security team portion, so that's basically Company and Tiger 2. Our objective today is to keep the governor as safe as humanly fucking possible. We will be, all of us as a giant group, will be transported to the UN airbase. The security detail will leave the airbase on civilian marked off-roads. We will be the first to depart, while the dudes dressed up like actual MARSOC hang back, and after a few minutes they'll follow in behind us. While they're taking care of the explosive objectives within Maruko, we will be within the Presidente Palace at Objective Raz, while we are waiting for Mako to deal with the explosive threat. Once that is done, we will link back up at the governor's mansion to form a big giant convoy. And with that, I turn this over to Second Lieutenant Lang.
So, for the main force of NATO, as we said, we'll be leaving the UN airbase a couple minutes behind the defence team. We'll be driving into Maroto with the MLAPs. We'll be hitting Objective Bravo, south of the palace first. I will be driving up, dismounting at the crossroads. I might be. Okay. I know how T4 works. All I said there is we'll be following the escort team a couple minutes behind. We'll be hitting objective Bravo first. We'll be dismounting at the crossroads, essentially doing a vehicle assault onto objective Bravo to neutralise it as quickly as possible. Because the moment like 4 MLAPs drive into town, they're going to know something's up. So, why is there now 2 objective Bravos?
Because I only see one on the map, and I only see the one that I just put down.
Okay, let me just do this quickly and it'll fix it. See it now?
Yeah, it looks good on my end now. Thank you.
No worries. So we're going to need speed, especially for objective Bravo. So we're going to hit that, neutralise the threat. What is our operating procedure for the explosives we capture?
If it's a freestanding building, you can choose between detonation in place or loading into your vehicle. If you do come across any set explosives, attempt to defuse if possible. Any explosives planted are going to be on infrastructure.
Okay.
That will be damaging both to the city and to our attempts to organize a response in the area.
Okay. So we'll attempt to capture the explosives as possible and load them into our vehicles. If it's not feasible, or we'll control deck them if safe to do so. Once we hit objective Bravo and it's dealt with, we'll be remounting convoy,
User in your channel timed out.
going to the presidential palace quickly, where we'll drop off one of the battle buses.
User joined your channel.
We'll then reform the convoy, move up to objective Alpha, and we'll assault into objective Alpha to again deal with the explosive site there. Once that is dealt with, same as Bravo, we'll be moving back to the palace to link up with Kyder and company to provide convoy escort for the governor as we make our exit down the MSR through the ambush point and reform it back towards friendly lines. See, that's pretty much my plan then.
I got a question.
Yeah?
We're blowing through the ambush point with the governor.
Yes.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
It's on. We went back and forth on this for a while trying to find better plans. There isn't, honestly, isn't a better option.
Have you heard of going
User
around?
joined your channel.
If you're not in game, you are either not in this channel or you are quiet.
But to answer the question, we can't go around because the only way around is past the hostile rally point, which there could be 4 dudes there, or there could be an entire platoon ready to move to the ambush point. So
Yeah. Additionally, to add on to that point, most recent satellite imagery shows that either civilians, MIL, or some other force has erected barricades in that area.
Thank you
blocking
for
off
the
those
follow.
roads.
We don't have any boats.
But if we approach from the port road right here and go off-road through the woods.
the
we can
terrain's
seal
really
them.
rough for the MLAPs in there. We had a look. And yeah, that might give us a better time avoiding the ambush point, but what we gain in cover we lose in speed, and speed is going to be our best friend here.
So what happens if we can't defuse one of the bombs?
As if it was planted somewhere in infrastructure, you mean?
Well, like if it's planted and we can't defuse it and it blows up.
Might
Blows
bring
up.
down buildings.
Yeah.
Might knock out power in the area.
I guess I'm just thinking we need to be prepared for the worst case scenario, and just think about what to do in a potential situation where we have to deal with that.
Like they said, we're gonna try to defuse
Yeah.
them. If not,
If it's safe
Yeah.
to do so, we'll control that.
My primary concern, going off of that, is this single bridge here between Corazon and Maruko.
Yep.
Do we have like an alternate route if we need to get back, another way?
Worst
Could we
case
pass through this potential air area?
worst case scenario, that is going to be our only other route out of the area, but
Okay.
we don't know where the ZSUs are in that area, so they might just roll out of a tree and blast our convoy with auto cannons if we go into
Not
there.
ZSUs,
Is it not?
ZU-23
ZU
static.
Okay, that's fine then. I was told ZSUs.
Okay.
ZU-23
ZUs.
static twin barrel.
Cool. So
U-23 Zeus.
west of our concern,
Mostly.
but still not great.
Alright.
Okay.
Unless there's anything else, I'm going to go over rules of engagement real quick.
Mhm.
Hostiles, or armed individuals in objectives Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are confirmed hostile, and you are clear to engage them outside of known objectives.
Yeah. Can't wait to get you through them.
Rules of engagement are you can only fire if fired
Hope you enjoyed
upon,
the stream and seeing what
unless you can make
be looking
positive
forward to
ID
then.
on hostile forces. Air is clear to target potential anti-air emplacements, but likewise is restricted on targeting within the city especially. Any questions?
Negative.
All
Might
right.
need a little bit of extra time to unload additional weapons for Tiger to dig in at the government house.
Whenever you guys finish your discussions and are ready, Air will transport you to the UN Air Base in Chinook. I do ask to avoid issues we've had in the past. Establish some kind of disembarking order from the Chinook so it does not explode.
Tritfin as well, before we bleat away into element briefings and whatnot. I'm doing a quick read over the procedure for the convoy, as we have had problems with convoys in the past recently. What it'll be is the passenger of each vehicle will be the one on the convoy net, which we'll just be using Mato net for, so that'll be frequency 110. While we're driving, lead vehicle will call out any turns for mating, echoed by rear vehicle when they're mating them, and the lead vehicle will be the one to set the convoy speed. The big things for procedure that we need to cover today is what to do when we take contact. All responses to contact today, unless a vehicle is disabled, is push through. We will not be stopping the convoy unless a vehicle is unable to move. If a vehicle is unable to move, what the procedure is it will most likely be the lead vehicle that will be disabled. The vehicle behind it will pull in front of it, and the other vehicles will herringbone behind. Anyone in the vehicle that was disabled, the driver and co-driver will get into the vehicle in front of them, whereas everybody else will get into the vehicle behind them. Just whatever side of the vehicle you get out on, move to the closest vehicle to you. Doesn't matter where the rest of your element's going, just book it, because we cannot stay stationary at this time. The contingency plan for if we take heavy contact and the convoy becomes unviable, and i.e. we lose enough vehicles to transport everyone, the plan is the vehicle with the governor will make best speed to the UN checkpoint or the safe house, while the rest of the team will fight their way out on foot with any remaining vehicle.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and should that eventuality come to pass, we do have a Marine QRF on standby to come and bail you guys out.
Yeah.
Will take them a minute. As established, anti-air is unknown but possibly heavy and deadly in the area, so they will have to land a ways away and push north to meet you.
Yeah.
PTS,
Go for it.
what's the Marines' call time?
That's a great question that I will think of an answer right now. Their call sign is Havoc 1.
Havoc 1. Cool.
PTS.
Yep.
What's our call sign?
No.
Oh my.
What you need, Rev?
I should emphasize friendly air assets here. I would recommend not pushing it to the ambush until there's clear intent of enemy forces, and to utilize Wildcat as an effective force during that encounter.
Yeah. The plan is, if possible, we're going to get you to do ISR of that entire area before we leave, so we know what's going on. But
Yeah.
Yep, you running a mile?
Who's breathing heavily?
I sprinted up and down instead of stairs.
All right.
Getting off Rev's voice.
Oh, yikes, do not.
Then final note is chain of command. I am assuming overall command of this operation in the absence of Major Schmidt. Damocles is in overall control of ground operations. Rev is in charge of air operations. Any questions on that?
I am assuming direct control.
Let's not.
Please don't.
All right, you guys are clear to do element level stuff and get in the helicopter.
If you want to grab a helmet, Storm, you
Hey,
can.
damn it,
I
please.
can just drop
Yeah.
mine if
We're
you
good
want.
What,
to
do you
go and
want Tiger
reinstall all those
900s
mods for some reason.
to stay with us?
Should be in
Tiger
like
2,
5
Tiger 2.
Who was that? Sorry.
Like I told
Huh?
you before,
Who was that?
you're
So-
retaining control over you
Park.
guys.
Park,
Wolfman are
okay.
just here to
Yeah,
tag
what
along.
do you
5 10 minutes and then he'll be in.
If
Okay,
you
He's gonna be
need
my UD guy today.
Cool.
So
We'll teleport him to us. We'll probably still be at the UN Air Base.
yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Cool.
I've seen some one fix just go all in first person, and the first person who's closest to the
Yeah, I lost
rear
my
just
radio,
goes out,
so
and they all just
Yeah.
fall out.
What's the alternative channel that I need to communicate with?
Oh yeah,
Otherwise-
Damocles. Sorry.
Oh, right on.
What frequency are you operating on?
We're operating on 122 Tiger 2 net.
122 Tiger 2 net.
I have an. Yes, hi, hello.
I know a fix for the exploding Chinook thingy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you, first person who's at the rear comes out, and then the next person to the left files out. So basically, if there's a person in front to your left or to your right, if you're on the other side, you don't go out. But if it's no one's out, you just jump out, and it prevents people from just all double tapping to come up out.
I was gonna say I'll use the breaching charge in the building.
Oh, okay.
This is set to all elements. Make sure all your people are wearing face coverings before we leave. Over.
Yeah, Rev, you'll do that because I'm not good with 5 lines.
Everybody like the look? I'm gonna need you to grab a RF radio in the communications part.
Lang.
Yeah.
So it's
What's up
observer
with these
warning on
purple
engagement.
markers?
So, for example,
The purple markers are our return route.
Okay.
I've just moved them off to the side so they're not in the way, and so I can move them in when we're leaving. If you get me.
Yeah.
So blue's route in, green is route from Bravo to Presidency Palace, yellow is route to Alpha.
Okay.
So target description could be
Just make sure you guys know that to avoid any incidents.
Yes.
That's how you set your additional channel to being in a different ear.
Yeah.
Are you transmitting to?
You're gonna have to. It's like do with the 152 or.
Yeah, it's 152.
Just stick on one.
We have a 30-minute fires. Yeah. And
I was on.
Hey, Slade.
What's up?
yes,
What's
you
up?
have.
Cool. That's the ordinance how, Quest is line 4, and then final line 5 is
Yeah,
the
you and I will be taking them.
So,
Don't blow up the town.
so
Set her up.
remark would be the final attack heading, so I can say Wildcat, Wildcat the Jamaica Romeo, remark is as follows, requesting that you ingress from the west and egress east, so I want you to do an attack run coming from the west and then go out east, because anti-air, we don't want you to fucking ingress or egress into,
Pat,
sorry, egress into anti-air.
Right.
So,
Word. Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm not bringing an extra helmet because I can't fit it.
What'd you need, Arch?
Right.
Are we gonna load extra rounds up to the
Things happen.
bird?
Alright, I'm gonna be
Put them into a
checking
backpack.
Yeah, radio we're in channel 1. So just hit control P.
Alright,
open it up.
You can put your
Alright,
back
thank
panel on your chest if you want to.
They check for me.
Yeah, I like that.
Bros, radio check 112.
Backpack on chest.
They're gonna be an arsenal at the base.
I just need you to get better
User joined your channel.
Alright,
Should I just do a carry all for this shit?
Copy.
Yeah, you did carry
It's in
on.
my list at least that I set up for them, but
the carry-all and
Like
fill
standard
as much as you can with
Is that what you're gonna do? Okay.
whatever route that you want.
I'm
I
gonna
usually
stand
have-
right here.
Okay.
Go grab some Capri
I
Sun.
have
that
the
kind of
ammo.
Well,
Fusion.
Great.
It is carry all. There we go.
All
Be
of
all
your
rich,
advanced
Dan.
units happy to see me. Alright, when y'all are
I
set,
usually
This backpack's
have
'cause I
a
can't-
person, so like the medics are
This
usually,
backpack's 'cause I
the
can't
sergeants
fit
are
it,
usually
in
red.
my pants.
Anyone with heavy
Classic.
weapons is usually blue. Anyone with a standard loadout is usually yellow. Just so like,
EFC
if you're looking
Burke.
at the mini-map, you don't know
No
who's
idea.
standing next to you,
But
you tell
Lev,
really quickly who's next to you.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel sorry for you.
That's the only reason I've been doing it that way. It's just
That's
usually
honest.
people.
Really isn't it? Okay, I'll be right back. I need to throw some things away so that I can use my desk effectively.
I'm about to say, yeah, get your notepad out, because you're gonna fucking need it when we do
Oh, I might need mine as well, to be honest with you.
EOD?
Okay.
I've got my phone.
Yeah, go green. You're EOD.
Oh, you know what, I'm gonna get my...
I'm also gonna throw a few mags in here too.
I color code all the roles.
Where's I'll throw my phone up there for now.
Oh, where's my note? Yeah, I use my phone as the notepad, but it's a pain in the ass.
Frequency 120, 152, radio check.
Pen. I need paper.
No, you're green.
I can't
Paper.
keep them mags in the backpack. Take away one rocket, but that's shitty.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that before. I can't open my inventory while on this goddamn ship.
Notice if Andrews is going to make it, because he said he was going to.
152, frequency 110, radio check.
I read you 5x5, over.
He said he was going to make it, so I've just messaged him saying,
How much do I weigh?
"You'll take one then." You-
Like skinnies, like people with no armor, or going against highly armored people.
Probably
I'm gonna go grab some.
Ish. Shelton, I don't know if you know, but if you look at powers, you can assign him as your buddy, and he still gets like kind of a different icon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go grab some hollow
Are we taking this
points.
helicopter or are we taking a little bird?
Hello there.
Oh. I'll be honest, I tried to find the infantry phone and I forgot we don't have one.
To the airbase and like splitting up.
Yeah, this isn't an inventory phone, Vic.
No, on 8 or even this had a phone.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, this isn't Taker.
Yes. So we're allowed to get used to that still.
Yeah.
Alright. Another beer, let's go. Oh yeah, baby.
I just can't wait until I have an A10.
Yeah.
That'd be the day.
Oh, hey Pat.
That's Rev.
That's, I know. I was saying hi to you again.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, you want
First, first war crime of the night.
Yeah, I'm going to
Is
see
it
this
a
bag
war
right
crime
in
to
my
use hollow
crotch
points? I've heard people
It
say
is
that,
a war-
but
it is a war crime
Is it?
in the military to use hollow points, but
Really?
we're not gonna
No
talk
shit,
about
hi
that.
Wolfie.
I'm actually really surprised. I didn't think it was.
yeah, I thought that was just like
shit.
a myth.
Get set the carrier. We'll have a
Hold on,
fly
let me
back.
Google it.
Step away,
real quick.
please.
Ready, please.
Oh, we were gonna load up.
Oh.
I'm gonna Google it real quick. Tell you.
Get on the ladder.
Oh, one, yeah.
So, dude.
Well, you weren't here for the
Was
meeting.
Andrews okay then? Because, like, I mean,
I don't know,
squad
mate.
gonna be his
You weren't here
third.
for the meeting.
Oh,
Yeah, he missed the briefing. Came just after it.
You guys can take your NVGs off your head. We're rolling in at this time of day.
Then we'll, I think the points leading up to the
I'll message him, we'll see what if he says anything.
yeah.
Are we following blue or?
Yes?
Following blue
Lang
up
said that
until
those markers are for apparently from like Bravo to Alpha, fucking Alpha to. So we'll follow Route Blue, but we're gonna ignore the last point of it, which is to turn right.
Yeah.
Just go straight, and it's a compound.
and
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
we'll just turn right on green and objective res, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so we get there.
There's a heavy enemy concentration on objective Charlie, but we're not hitting that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, some fucking USMC sergeant says that you can't use them in war, so this isn't a war, boys. This is a...
How's your day?
Fine.
Peacekeeping operation.
There we go, peacekeeping operation. Yeah, just ignore the guy that has thousands of pounds of explosives in his backpack and hollow points in his rifle.
Confirmed.
I also have a rocket with 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Big rounds.
We have a lot of solution for if
Your
we
powers,
lack
take
doors.
those NVGs off.
Yeah.
In case of no door, please create.
Did you cover?
You never know when you need NVGs. You never
Oh, yeah,
know.
I always keep them on, but I don't keep them on my head.
Yeah, people are like, don't bring NVGs, it's gonna be an entire daytime op, and then
No.
we end up getting bogged down and it's fucking nighttime.
Always bring them, but don't wear them
Yeah.
unless it's
And
dark.
that's why I've taken mine off. Do you see my NVGs?
Oh, okay, I see it. Never mind.
I've got a little clip.
Oh, you got the rhino thing.
No, it's actually just one thing. I've got the ACE module for the USP stuff, so I can do fancy stuff.
Oh yeah, field plug check.
Someone's out mic on his channel. Plugs in. Check yourself.
Alright, Granger, I already checked you. King, what are you carrying?
Might be hot. We might be hot micing, but at least we're no longer full duplex. Well, we're now full duplex.
That's true.
Medical. 6 basic, 4 elastic, 8 packings, 2 FE, 2 morphine.
I agree as well.
Oh, I have
bindings and get on to
Or we get separated from the
If he starts spinning up one more time, I'm going to start stealing. I'm stealing his trail. Popping his tires.
So we're taking them out,
Pap, are you even able to fly?
I am.
Are you even? Is he even able to stay on the ground?
Fix your goddamn bindings.
Alright, ours, medical.
Dude, I'm rocking the bare fucking minimum. I got 6 of each bandage, 1 body bag, 2 auto injectors of epi and morphine, 2 characters, 2 splints.
Okay.
Hey, Red, we need a pilot, I guess.
I'd say drop the body bag and bring some more tourniquets.
Isn't it unit policy to bring your own body bag?
Not necessarily.
Hey, my key bindings are good.
BYOBB, bitch, bring your own body bag.
Yeah, go ahead and drop the body bag, grab some tourniquets. Ranger,
If I can fit a body bag in my 2 backpacks and bullshit, you can too.
O'Neal?
Yeah, we're not using them right now though.
But for once, Sylvia makes an accurate point.
No, fair enough.
Hey, why are there NVGs on the ground?
I get to blow shit up today.
Those are expensive, pick them up.
Yeah, there are NVGs on the ground.
They're expensive, pick them up.
I have 2 Eppies, 2 morphines, 2 250s, 1 500, 2 tourniquets, 2 splints, 10 packing, 4 quick plot.
It's just for some reason the engine tire.
Make a Romeo radio check. As ground net.
I'd say grab more tourniquets.
This is set to all elements. Be advised, we'll be then mounting at 1528. Over.
That's very specific.
It just turns the engine on.
TM's 100. Oh no. That's the one that you can't hit.
1528 on the dot, everyone in.
28. Oh, yeah, I've got the stupid altimeter watch, so I can't tell what time it is.
15-2,
and then a number that's cut off.
It should have your time because I've got the altimeter watch.
I want to talk to you when you get to the airfield thing. We got to go over a few more things with O'Neal.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm saying, you know, we have still have a little bit of
I kind of want to be over there because we need to give the other plan, and I'm happy doing there because we need to give them a head start anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Cool.
My guys are alright.
Just line up then. We'll get ready.
It should be able to fit though. You should be able to scale it 100% to fit your monitor. Because I mean, I'm on a 2K monitor and it could.
I forgot to This is Nugs to make a 1 radio check. Reloading my kit, so...
Cool.
Alright, my arm was getting tired. I am freaking...
This is set where we're done in mountain time now.
Can you quit having a fucking orgasm?
Yeah, and with that, mount up.
When you're a fucking 13-year-old moaning.
Yo, I'm joining
Wait.
What? Jesus.
Wait. It just automatically puts me in cargo channel? This is the best day ever.
That's straight to the quotes.
I like
One
That's nice. The only thing I'm not liking so far is that I joined, did my preliminary insult Lang when he can't hear me, and he heard me.
Oh god.
I was just sitting there like, oh, fuck. All in?
Yeah.
Copy that.
A-firm, over.
I don't know where seat 21 is, but do not get in it.
Why? What's
You're
wrong
next
with
to me.
me?
What's wrong with that?
6, be advised, Tiger and company will exit the helo first. Over.
A solid copy. I'm on intercom mist 1 for easier talk. Over.
I feel like it's kind of productive if you tell someone this again not to use it.
Where you at? Are you here, Lang?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so unload order will be company, Tiger, Mako HQ, Mako 1, Mako 2.
So I
Copy.
started doing technician work for airsoft guns, right? And yesterday I was wiring the connector for my battery that I use on my M60 to and while doing that, I was able to touch both.
This is 6 to element leaders. A switch to intercom channel miscellaneous 1. Over. Yeah.
Lang, I don't think anybody heard you.
I heard you, but I'm not Melbourne leader.
Okay. Second. Wait. Element leaders, go to miscellaneous channel 1. Everybody else shut it.
Oh. Sorry, bud.
Okay. Copy.
I'm here. What's going on?
Just so we can actually tilt over dismount order, so we can actually
Yeah, I
hear.
couldn't hear anything over the fucking reader, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. O'Neill's on channel 1.
Copy.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Alright, dismount order is as follows. Company, Tiger, Mako HQ, Mako 1, Mako 2.
Copy. Copy.
Cool. Now you can go do whatever now. We just need
That's all we needed you for. Go fuck off.
Can I go play now, Dad?
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Alright. Tell Sylvia to jump out again.
Go break your neck on the fucking monkey swings. I don't know.
Tiger Cat?
Yeah.
Hey. Like,
Huh?
you still miscellaneous?
Yes, I am.
How many jail TVs we got?
We've got 2 JLTVs, 2 M230s.
Roger.
Who's gonna be calling the dismount order?
I'll do it.
Okay. Make sure you're on the right intercom.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to cargo.
You should probably let everybody know ahead of time before everybody decides to jump out.
Probably. Right, everyone. We have a specific dismount order. Do not dismount until
Yeah, that's where I was going. I
element
was
is
just gonna
called.
go down towards the runway a little bit.
Somebody ballooned up a little bit.
Can I ask why it is that the pilot of the helicopter is on the cargo channel?
I don't know.
Can we just hold down because I'm cool like that, bro? I got cargo. Wait.
It's what? I know we taxi on that runway. You better not start fucking taxiing with a helicopter, I swear to God. Hey, that's how it is.
Oh, I already am. You
I will
do
commit
that.
a murder.
That's what you do,
Oh,
bro.
God. Alright, I know we go 5 meters off the fucking deck.
We're 10 actually. You'd probably break your legs from this height.
Go 5. I'm gonna kill so many people. Oh my God.
You better.
There you go. I heard you have a joystick. You can stay sure to that.
But you can't do 2 meters.
Dude, I fly 2 meters in King of the Hill in the freaking Little Bird, dude. I can do 2 meters any day.
Half a meter.
Do it then.
Can't do it. No balls.
2 meters.
2 meters. 1 meter.
Alright, follow yellow line. Follow yellow line. What are you doing?
Aircraft.
Okay. Company, dismount.
Alright, this is stupid.
Tider, dismount.
Get out.
Mako 1, dismount.
Those aren't stallions, by the way, Rev. Those are,
Mako
hips.
2.
They look like stallions a lot, aren't they?
H2.
Yeah, they did look like stallions from far away, though.
I'll be honest, that went surprisingly well.
I wasn't too bad, though.
Next time we're putting on muzzle on Sylvia.
What the?
Maybe you're gonna go blue team with me, Mraz, and Park. You guys can go red team.
You got everybody?
Hell yeah, blue team.
I don't know where Damocles is, Wolfie, but your vehicles are on the other side of that road.
Copy.
Alright guys,
Are you
chill by
guys
the
doing
way.
walk? That
Our
means so we're gonna-
vehicles are on the other
I
side
gotta
of
do
the
a little
road.
bit more planning with the boys.
You motherfucker.
On the other side of the road. Hey, somebody bring him over here, please.
Tell Kenzie he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
I got 100 pounds of cargo.
where-
That's just my gun is free.
Where you at?
I'm here.
Good talk with O'Neill.
Yeah, where is O'Neill? There he is.
O'Neill's over
Cool.
here.
What's up?
Just over a couple final bits of planning. Just
So,
And-
I just want to talk about, because we're going to be doing a vehicle install for this
Yeah.
this first objective. So, do you want us to do? How do you want to do that? Do you want to have us do a soft dismount, or do you want us to have like a certain team roll with the vehicles, or what's up, man?
plan
I have a
is
DOD guy as well in my
yeah.
element.
So
Yeah, I got 2 EOD in mine at the moment too.
how many people have you got on your element, O'Neill?
5, including me.
Okay, cool. You're going to be split across 2 vehicles then. How many do you have, Sams?
I have 4.
Yeah. So you'll
Oh, I'm
detach.
sorry, I actually have 6, including me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so you'll detach 2 or 3 people and build in the second JLTV, and the other half of your element will go in the other battle bus.
okay.
Sams, you'll be in the other JLTV, and command is going to be in the other battle bus. Okay.
And then, but I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting to
Oh,
that now.
Okay.
Just so we actually knew who was in what vehicle. So we did that.
Cool.
So what it'll be, we'll pull up. First vehicle will roll up. They'll hard dismount to assault, because they'll be the assault force. The 2 battle buses will roll up. We'll both hard dismount and to assist, and the final JLTV will soft dismount to keep their done to support. Okay?
What about the 4th one?
That's the final JLTV. Because
I was missing the 3rd.
I said both battle buses, sorry. So the
Alright, so you're saying so the first
yeah,
two
the 2
vehicles
ones
are
in the middle.
dismount, and then my vehicle or
4th vehicle will soft.
So you want 4th vehicle, keep a gunner on there, and the guys from the 4th vehicle just stay outside and watch the street, or?
Yeah, 4th vehicle will provide security for the assault team.
Okay, I'll take 4th vehicle, we'll sit in the back.
Okay,
And,
cool.
Wouldn't it make sense for me to have it?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. I just thought maybe you'd want to go in.
Well, just because I'll only have 1 vehicle, so I can have 2 guys in the vehicle, and then I'll have 2 guys outside,
Well,
and
I
then
Yeah.
you'll have your full
I can show my
6.
extra guys in that rear battle bus.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I'm
I mean,
just
I
saying
can
so that
sit
way
in-
you have all 6 on the assault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that might be a better idea than
Yeah, I mean, I'll go in with all my guys if you want. I just thought
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to get at that you wanted to go in, and that's fine. I don't care.
No, that's I just think that makes more sense for you. You have your whole team, and then I'll just lead assault on the second objective, and we'll
Yeah.
just do it like that.
Sounds good to me.
I'll just have my guys. I'll be on support. I'll have Manning drive, and then
Riptide, this is Mick
Parker
Roman,
and I on the
Roman.
go.
We'll jump in the front, and we'll throw a couple of my guys in that front battle bus, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's an A firm. Just be advised, I was just having comms difficulties. Roger that
Why
on
are they
your
on
last over.
TeamNet? No, this is...
I don't want to burn, but that's the GLP.
Yeah. Wanyan, why are you speaking to company on TeamNet?
All my guys in that one.
It wasn't beeping for me. I had comms issues.
Take the first objective.
Copy. Any further questions then, or?
I think we're good.
Cool.
We can just
Let's get the blowing up.
Yeah, so as much as the vehicles are kind of pointing that way, we're going to pull out to the light. Just
Which way are we going?
that way.
So, is this...
That
okay,
vehicle's
vehicle,
1,
that's lead.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, so backwards. Thank
Yeah.
you for telling me that, because I would have gotten...
Yeah, don't worry. It's just because I've planned out going that way and I don't want to repeat of last week. Not week, 2 weeks ago, even. When we just...
Lumberjack, this is Wildcat 1-5.
Oh.
It was so loud.
Okay, so if there's not any more questions,
Alright guys, we're going to be the...
yeah, I think it's time to
objective, so we're gonna
quickly brief your people and then we'll mount up.
all the way to the right.
We're battle busing, Wanyan.
We are?
Yeah.
We're not getting our...
I'm gonna have
No, we're battle busing.
we're not all...
We're not our own JLTV.
No, it is we're we're giving the JLTVs to the elements so they'll be able to apply them better.
Roger.
We're all being battle bus 3. Well, 2, but 3.
I'm not a fan of these things.
They do it 90 kilometers per hour. I'm assuming you want me to drive one, Ian.
I'm not getting on the gun either. Fucking idiot fat one.
If we take fire, you'll get on the gun.
Yeah, if we take fire, I'll get on it, but right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, I was like, fuck, 4 radios, jeez, I was fucking around, I had it on all the wrong frequencies for some fucking reason. I was like, shit, which one did he call me on?
1-6, be advised, we're able to fit our whole team into this MRAP.
A-firm you are, but we won't be able to fit Tiger without the 4th MWAP. Over.
Wait, Tiger, but Tiger's not there, dude.
Yeah.
Is Tiger coming in our front vehicle?
Negative. We are pitting Tiger up in an MWAP for the extract, so we're not trying to run an ambush and offroads.
Oh, fair.
Do you want us to ride in as one right now, or should we just split right now?
Split right now because we need to take the MWAP to Tiger.
What are those guys doing over there, by the way?
I think we're just doing a quick final briefing before we mount up.
We Oscar Mike here?
Pretty much once Sam's just mounted, we're Oscar.
Roger that. Lumberjack, this is Mako Romeo. Be advised that Mako elements are Oscar Mike out.
And then that was on TeamNet.
That was not on TeamNet.
Mako
Oh,
Romeo, this is Lumberjack. Good copy.
Are you on
Mako
speaker?
Elements, Oscar Mike.
Okay.
Advise when arriving in the city. Lumberjack out.
I was just trying to get the volume right. You know what Rev's like, he's so loud on the radio. And it just makes it easy so you can actually hear like everything going on. Without me being like, yeah.
Mako 1, once you're ready, take us out. Over.
Wildcat, this is Mako Romeo. Message over.
Oh, they've blocked that road. Damn it.
Mako Romeo, this is Wildcat 157 message. Alright, we're moving out.
Be advised that Mako forces are Oscar Mike towards the city. Break. Requesting that you move to your initial staging point. How copy over?
Affirmative, moving convoy speed is 50.
Roger on your last.
Bit 3 copies 50.
He's so loud, like, no one else is that loud. He's like,
yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with this mic.
Vic 1 is turning right.
Rear Vic going right.
My question is, do the Dukes actually work yet, do you think?
The what?
The Duke system.
I found it's supposed to, but...
And what does the Lino actually do as well?
You activate it by doing your countermeasures button.
Yeah. Instead of just a thing, like just an option.
Well, the Rhino is the thing on the front.
Yeah, I know that, but
Then-
what does the Lino actually do then?
I don't remember, dude. You have to look up on RHS.
Can you do it while I'm driving? Since you're just a passenger
Alright,
here.
Give me a sec. What about the Rhino or the
For,
Dukes?
look at both to see if either worked. And what,
Alright, I'm looking at the Duke system here.
okay.
Theoretically, with the Duke system,
Vic 1 turning right.
IEDs shouldn't explode when you drive over them, but at the same time your radio comms should be disrupted at this set. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the...
Rear Vic going right.
And what about the Lino?
Yeah, so that should... So the Duke system should protect us against IEDs, the Rhino.
So we'll turn on the dupe system when we're winning the ambush. I don't know if it works, but hey, if it does, brilliant. If it doesn't,
Passing 2 civilians.
passing 2 civilians.
Apparently there were certain IDs like that like did like passive infrared or something, and that's supposed to jam it.
Rear red going right.
I don't know. There's not a great deal about it. Probably
Okay.
because, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
What frames are you getting, by the way?
What?
What frames are you getting?
OT, I think. I don't have an exact counter up. Why?
I was just curious.
I'm not. I had a little bit of a frame step in the first town, but I'm feeling okay here.
Right now I'm on 30 frames and I've got everything on ultra.
Yeah, I've got ultra as well, so I think I'm probably sitting roughly the same. But yeah, when we won the ambush point, we're just gonna turn everything on, Lanyon.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, we'll tell them when we're winning the ambush, but at the end of the day, they might not work, but at the same time,
Big one turning right.
if they do work, it'll be brilliant. If they don't, we're in the same place as if we didn't have them on. To be fair, but I don't think this is really...
We got armed paramilitary guys here. Vic 1's gonna be turning left.
Paramilitary, shit.
Rear Vic going right.
Yeah, I see them.
Banner.
Banner normally wear the black uniforms though.
Yeah, it's friggin' Humvee though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's definitely Banner.
Rear Vic going left.
Not the ordinary, I imagine.
Yeah, our convoy might not be the fastest, but we are just going to go Eto speed when we leave.
Yeah.
Steve. Minecraft Steve.
Yeah.
Steve is now in Smashbox. Get potassium. Join the cult.
Yeah, I saw. Rent JG.
Yeah. Did you see though it was actually an Ace 3 advert?
Yeah.
Did you remember to blend the tactical banana?
Did I fuck?
All stations on this net, this is Mako Romeo. Be advised that Mako elements are passing the UN checkpoint. Say again, Mako elements are passing UN checkpoint out.
It's weird just because I'm hearing like the trick as well. If you get me,
Do you
like the
want me
beat.
to send the helo?
Not for
Apache to do ISR?
not for now.
Roger. Because they've been holding back.
Yeah, wait until we're crossing the river at least. Just
Roger. Or do you want them to at least get Overwatch while we cross the river? That's fucking dangerous.
yeah, do it then. Tell them to move.
Roger. Wildcat, this is Mako Romeo. Message over.
Mako Romeo, this is Wildcat, send message over.
Wildcat, requesting that you perform ISR on the bridge crossing north of Safe House Fenris. Break. Mako elements are about to cross bridge, requesting Overwatch. How copy over?
Mako Romeo, Wildcat, April.
I'm gonna be honest with you. On our estate, I'm half expecting the bridge to blow.
Oh, I bloody hope so. It'd be so cool. Jesus, I honestly thought the bridge was about to collapse then.
What? Just with the 2 battle buses on it. So yeah, the plan is when we hit Bravo, Vets 1, 2 and 3 are hard dismounting, Vet 4 soft dismounting.
Roger.
Vet 4 is...
Wildcat, this is Mako Romeo. Be advised that Mako elements have crossed the bridge, requesting that you start performing ISR on City. How copy over?
Mako Romeo, Wildcat confirms. Out.
At least we're not expecting like what on 80, it's just the auto cannons.
Fucking hope. No, they've definitely got fucking stingers.
Yeah, they'll probably have a couple man pads, but nothing like major if you get me.
I mean, dude, you say major, those things are deadly.
And our Patsy should be far enough away to be out of range.
Yeah.
Oh. Hit a rabbit. Hooking up.
Vic 1 turning right.
Keep your eyes peeled
This is
here.
it.
This is where the fun begins.
Lumberjack, this is Maker Romeo. Be advised that Maker elements have entered the city and are crossing past the ambush marker. How copy, over?
River going right. Pick one turning left.
It's try
Oh
it.
shit.
To try it.
This is it.
Budget $240.
Budget, I saw that.
River going left.
I see that euro there.
Miko Romeo, Wildcat, message over.
Pick one turning right.
Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Send message, over.
Be advised, potential contacts in the hostile rally point west of your position, as well as 3 off-roads. 4 off-roads.
River going turning left.
Over.
4 off-roads though. Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Roger that on your last about the 4 off-roads break.
River going left.
That was a civilian on that roof, he just drove
Keep
past.
eyes on the rest of the city for any unusual movement. How copy, over?
Yeah, we've just been made.
Miko Romeo, Wildcat.
Parking.
We just got made?
Yeah, guys on the roof as we drove past.
You know that, I mean...
River going right.
Right, out.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like
Mako
this.
1, your traitor assault.
Miko Romeo, Wildcat, message over.
Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Send traffic, over.
Be advised, I have what looks to be 4 armed contacts, as well as 1 fuel truck at break. Grid 069.
62, we're gonna clear the firehouse right to your west.
Over.
Shower copy.
069, 063, that's just to our east.
069,
Yeah,
063.
literally to our east, about 200 meters.
So what was it they saw again, sorry?
About to say they saw a fuel truck and some armed guys.
If they don't fire at us, we're not...
Roger that, Wildcat. We're hearing shots to our east. We're going to engage. How copy, over?
So I'm going to move towards Mako 1.
Make it Romeo, walk it out.
Okay, we got crates here.
Oh, well.
Go ahead, the building is clear now. We got.
Miko Romeo, this is Riptide 6, interrogative. We're hearing shots, requesting sit rep over.
Everybody but the EOD specialist get out of the building.
Riptide, this is Miko Romeo. Be advised that we had contacts to our east break. Do we know what it was then? Like, was it just a bunch of guys to our east shooting at us?
Not EOD, get out of the building so they can work on that.
1-6, the building is clear.
Go
EOD's
back,
working
quick.
on the explosives now.
Do we know what those shots are? Actually.
What was that?
Do we know those shots? Do we know what those shots are? Are they coming at us?
No, we were clearing. There was people in the building, armed.
Oh, cool. Copy.
Roger.
Yeah, we cleared the building out. He's working on the explosives. There's explosives on the second floor in both rooms.
Cool. Are they armed or just...
We're apparently some
We
of the
don't know yet.
defenders of Objective Bravo break.
They're inspecting it right now, so.
Copy.
Mako forces are currently dealing with
We should
IEDs
move back a little bit.
Objective
Yeah,
Bravo and are
probably.
currently
Just in case
defusing.
it's
How copy,
important.
over?
Let's move back a little bit while they work on those, because we don't know if they're armed or not.
Yeah.
Hey, apparently Tiger's taking shots south of Objective Ross.
Probably from those persons.
Interrogative, did you say south of Objective Ross, Riptide, over?
It's probably the people that we have marked.
In the apartment, what appears to be the apartment complex is just south of us, over.
Copy that. Be advised that the Wildcat has marked potential contacts in that area, break. Mako elements are to your southwest, just north of Objective Bravo. How copy, over?
Yeah.
They want to know if they can detonate the building.
Yeah.
You can? Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Okay,
standing
you've
on
been
its own.
cleared to set it up to blow,
Roger.
so set the building up to explode and get out of there.
detonate then, yeah?
We'll wait until we're
Yeah.
passing the vehicles and pulling away for you to detonate it.
So they've been engaged. Are they requesting
Yeah,
assistance
they were
or?
taking shots south of objective RAS.
Okay.
Maker Romeo, Wildcat, message over.
Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo, send traffic over.
Be advised that fuel truck has moved north near the presidential compound to the east of it.
Make sure you relay that to Riptide, because that could be a
Copy
free
that.
bed.
Break. Riptide, did you hear that over?
Okay, Lane, they're not gonna blow it until they're in the VIX going to the next point, so.
Okay, that's cool. Are they set?
They're setting it right now.
Cool. Once they're set, I'll give the
All
order to
stations
mount back
understand
up.
This is Maker Romeo. Be advised that objective Bravo will have a controlled det.
Visual
Controlled
information
det
is
on
near the
objective
wall,
Bravo. Out.
eastern side.
Yeah, that's totally a V bed, isn't it, Lanya?
Oh yeah, yeah, fuel truck definitely. Where's this budget coming from?
It's a just fin.
I'm not getting the best frames. I hate finding cities. It's fucking hard.
I'm getting OT frames. It's not great, but
Wildcat, this is Riptide 6. A-firm on your last. We are prepping for a possible breach on our southeastern corner, over.
Don't left the engine on.
yeah, no, that's the one that's providing security.
Oh right. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
We already need to sketch.
You wanna get up onto that school building there, or that fire station building, and get some high ground?
We're not we're weaving and right.
1-6, the
Might.
explosives are set, we can mount.
So, copy. All elements remount into your vets. Time now. Over.
In fact, we might want to make sure there's no civilians anywhere fucking near this building.
Negative one out.
Ooh.
All vehicles once mounted reform convoy.
One's mounted, we're moving.
Are we moving on to objective Alpha?
We're gonna ditch a vehicle at the palace first.
Roger.
Right, next move, we're gonna go to the palace, ditch Vic 2 there, and then move on to Alpha.
Copy, we're going to Governor.
A-firm.
Riptide, this is Maker Romeo, message over.
Vic 1 turning right.
Be advised that Maker elements are Oscar Mike
Vic
from
1, we should
Objective
check
Bravo
the
and are
vehicle.
moving towards the Presidential
The
Palace
governors.
to give you one of the MRAPs. How copy over?
Going right.
Southcoast, be advised, the local police forces have put up a roadblock with an off-road, over.
Yeah, we just moved.
Copy that. We've just faced it. Break. Is there an alternate route?
I know, we've
Break.
just moved it.
Disregard last. They've just moved. How copy over?
A-firm, Vic 4 stay outside, we'll just ditch Vic 2 and then reform outside.
Roger that. Maker Romeo
So
out.
copy, can you pull up a little bit?
Let me know. Let's say we should know. When are the
1-6, you want us dismounting?
A-firm, dismount from your battle bus and get everyone into the JLTV and then reform on us. Over.
I'm on the 50 right now, Lane. When are we getting the building?
Once, one
Maker Romeo, Wildcat, be advised, the fuel truck is still on the eastern wall, over.
1-6, we're gonna detonate the building.
So, copy once.
Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Copy your last break.
I saw that, I just saw the wobble.
Was that the controlled det? Or
That was
that
the controlled det.
Roger.
All stations on this net. This is Maker
That-
Romeo.
that-
Be advised. That was a controlled det. Say again. That was controlled det. Out.
That's not us.
Wait, it's not?
Has anyone got eyes on those secondary explosives? Over.
This is Sam's, looks like they're popping off pretty big.
That wasn't us then.
Not that secondary, the ISR on it now.
Roger. Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Message over.
Maker Romeo, this is Wildcat, send message.
Be advised, we've got eyes on explosions to our south, Break. We believe south of objective Bravo. Are you able to get ISR on what that was? How copy over?
I just seemed like a really big secondary.
All stations, this Maker Romeo, disregard last, that was not our control debt.
Former location of objective Bravo. Over.
Motherfucker, I swear to God, why are people giving me shitty info? That
Okay.
was ours, Lane.
Well, I just said, all I said was it looked bad for hours.
Don't say things like that.
Okay.
Oh
Right,
my
one,
God.
we formed convoy when ready, over.
Roger that, Wildcat. Thanks for the clarification. Maker Romeo out.
62, do you want us to take rear again?
All stations on a set, Maker Romeo once again,
to
be advised
take point
explosion
this time,
was
over.
a controlled debt. Out.
2 copies.
Fucking hell.
1-6, you said you want us to mount?
A-firm, we mount into your JLTV and we form the convoy. We're moving to Alpha, over.
I sound like a fucking clown when I'm about to say, oh yeah,
They
that's
requested
us.
that we make sure that truck blocks the gate once we leave.
Okay, do that once you've pulled out. Over.
Christ.
That is don't have been the full trot.
Riptide 6, this is a Lumberjack message, over. Maker Romeo, while
Lumberjack, this is Riptide 6 on your traffic.
1-6, we're mounted.
Be advised, we're getting reports
Sorry.
of explosives at the Maruso Airport and Harbor. Can you confirm or deny?
62, it seems like we may have a possible spotter at grid 067.
Lumberjack, this is Riptide 6. Be advised.
Why take yourself off speaker?
Also heard
I can't do this.
explosives going around us.
Wait,
I
one,
have no
over.
idea if they're related with friendlies or not.
There you are, you good.
Cool, yeah, when you do not do on speaker, it's horrible. Say again, too.
Let us know if you hear any more.
2 will assume rear position.
So we're talking.
Wildcat, this is Maker Romeo. Can you send last message over?
I'm doing it. It's fine, we're
1-6,
just
did you want us to wait?
A-firm, over. Pushing through this wall.
Copy, we're waiting.
Did I not say leave the battle bus?
Roger that, Wildcat. Are you able to mark on Blue Force Tracker? How copy?
One, take point.
Okay, go ahead, keep going straight. One's moving.
Sound back in footless.
All stations to snap, be advised. Governor's compound has been breached. We have been breached from the southeast. Over.
Why am I still here? Yeah, I heard that. I'm hearing that, Tom.
One is this, pulling off parking.
Oh, it's because this is a one-range radio. Cool.
I'll go back on speakers later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of
All vehicles dismount.
Riptide, this is Maker
Right.
Romeo.
1-6, you want us moving to that building?
A-firm. 2, move with them. Let's move.
Everybody dismount. Let's go.
Oh shit, they're taking real fire at the presidential palace.
Do we need assistance?
I'm currently trying to get that.
2, hold position for now, over.
I'll put it back on speakers so you can hear any of the shit that might develop.
You might have to go to the presidential palace. That's it.
Hey, we got a civilian right there. Wait, push back to the car.
Back off. Mate,
Push back to JTLB. Go.
leave.
Danger shots to the west.
To the west. Christ. Where from?
The Sultan 2, man.
All stations on
Oh,
attention.
twice.
Romeo, be advised that Maker elements are moving towards objective Alpha time now. Out.
Copy that. Me and Kane are holding.
RPG! That bus.
Maker Romeo, be advised. RPG to your east.
Oh, yeah!
Building right now, we need to move in clear.
Thanks, Rev.
Southeast.
Southeast. Wait, no, that. RPGs to the southeast. RPGs southeast. Tall story.
In and around the fifth Wildcat, is that the Tolstoy building? Is that the hotel over?
RPGs on top of the hotel. 2, get someone on your troll system, if you can. 1 requesting set rep. Over. Lanyon, I'm taking the bus.
Make a Romeo, this is for the 6. Be advised. Riptide and Tiger have eyes on an RPG gunner on the International Hotel. Just to the west of us. We're putting his head down. Over.
Roger that on your last Riptide. Thanks for the assistance, Brick.
We've lost the bus.
1-6, we've located an explosive next to the generator. Do you want us to try to disarm it and take it?
Over.
Disarm if possible. Over.
Right, hey, just let you know that Riptide's currently taking out the. Is currently shooting the RPG gunner on the International Hotel.
Okay. Yeah, we've lost the bus, so... how many people did Tiger have?
Oh, is it fucked up?
Red Hull.
Oh.
How many people did Tiger have with him? 4 and 2, yeah? So that's... We'll say 6. So 7 with the governor. We'll be able to get... Yeah, well, they are. So we've got enough spaces, but we can't lose a vet.
These ones can carry like 7 people.
Yeah.
Ling, I captured a civilian. It looks like he had Shamagan and some pouches around his belt.
Okay.
I can't necessarily access his bolus, but
You can search him through Ace Interact.
That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't see what was in his belt.
Okay. Shall we?
Awesome.
Open inventory. Oh no, yeah, if you just open inventory, it tells you absolutely everything that's in there, even in your clothes.
I did open inventory.
Yeah, so that's everything he's got.
Oh, so there's nothing then?
Yeah. So.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, we've lost the bus, so we're down to 3 vehicles.
Mako 6, Mako 1, this is Shelton on the new actual. O'Neill is down. We're working on him now. We're working on the explosives at the generator side of objective Alpha. Over.
So, a Toppy 1, do you require assistance? Over.
Not at this time. Over.
So, a Toppy 1. Yeah, this is just... I've got a feeling this will be a threat. We're going to have to break it back.
Tiger's fine, by the way.
Oh, are they? Cool.
Yeah, they repelled the breach.
Got some type of roadblock over on that side. Yeah. I can see the
I just want him. I just want this civilian out of here.
All stations, make your room. Wildcat, be advised. Transport truck just breached the presidential compound.
Oh, fuck.
Sam's as well, just so you know, so I told you, when we're weaving, especially when we're weaving on the X-Twat, I want rhinos on Duke systems online.
What now?
I want your rhinos deployed and your Duke system activated.
Copy.
You activate that with just driver using countermeasures.
Copy.
I don't know if they actually worked, but if they do, it'll be brilliant. If they don't, it won't make a difference. Sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Lead or rear?
You'll take lead as we move here. Just because you reverse, do spin a 180 and the rest of us will fall behind. Oh, shots!
Riptide's jurisdiction, how copy over?
Negative, Wildcat. Danger close fire, too close to friendlies.
Got eyes on him.
Okay. Shit, does not sound good over there.
Yeah.
Mako 6, Mako 1, be advised, we need Zeus support at objective Alpha. One of the satchel charges is bugged and we can't pick it up. How copy? Over.
Is it disarmed? Over.
Yes, over.
Then leave it. Over.
We'll just say, yeah, we can
Roger.
pick it up right now. Riptide, this is Mako Romeo, sit rep, over.
All stations, Snap, be advised, Presidential Palace has been breached from the northeast and the southeast. Over.
Like Benghazi
Riptide,
all over again.
Romeo, copy your last break. Do you need assistance? How copy over?
Mako 1, what is your ETA? Over.
O'Neill is still down, but vitals are strong.
O'Neill is still down. We're ETA 3 mics. We're finishing up our sweep of the generators now. Over.
So a Toppy 1. Oh, butter. Who's okay?
All across the road. Fuck this.
Don't.
What was that?
I'm moving this fit.
Let's back on that.
Solid copy 1.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
Everyone okay?
I heard it come in. I couldn't tell where it was.
Say again, Wildcat.
Everyone else is good?
Riptide 6, be advised, 400 meters.
Watch the lead.
That's a
Take fire to the south. Take fire to the south.
solid copy. What is that?
Hey, it's on the building. Hotel. There's an RPG going on the hotel.
RPG on the hotel.
All stations on this net. This is Maker Romeo. Be advised.
He's down.
All elements are
I just dropped him.
serious Fire from the hotel. We have RPG gunners on the hotel. How copy? Over.
Get on that gun.
What the hell is that?
Sam, are you up?
Yeah, I'm good. Get on that gun. It's on top of the hotel.
Yep, I'm on it.
All stations, Wildcat, be advised. Objective Alpha has blown up. I repeat, Objective Alpha has exploded.
I need someone to fix me.
Holy fuck me.
Yeah, someone. Metal 1, what is your ETA?
Like for 1 second, heavy fire.
That is negative Metal 1. We cannot wait. We need to move time yesterday. Over.
Micro 1, got mass cas.
Solid copy. What's it?
There's not multiple, is there?
I don't know. Everyone get into hard cover.
Be advised, element leader Sam's is down.
Be advised, element leader O'Neill is down.
Shams is out. Need a shot on me.
You want me to get the QRF in here?
Yeah, we need the QRF now. We've Christ.
Lumberjack, this is Maker Romeo. Message over.
All elements, pull back to the vehicles. We need to get in and get back to the palace now.
Maker Romeo, be advised, I'm declaring a mass cas. We are
I need a medic on me.
friendly QRF.
Sam's is down.
City. How copy? Over. Roger that. 5 maximum QRF. Break.
Here.
Be advised that Mako elements are going to retreat.
I'm dot his white
to
wedge.
the Presidential Palace. Say again. Mako
Cool.
elements are retreating to the Presidential Palace. Time now. Over.
Cool. Okay, it's all metal elements here. Are all metal elements here? Are all metal elements at the vehicles?
Mako elements are falling back towards the Presidential Palace.
Kane.
Copy. Over.
Kane. Is everyone here for Metal 1?
Yeah, everyone's here for Mako 1.
Cool.
That is an affirmative.
Right,
Over.
you, Lanyon, you get in that vehicle with Metal 1. Manning, get him in that vehicle. We're moving now. I don't care if he's not stable. I don't care, Manning. We're moving.
Copy.
Right, Park provide security until he's in, and then you're getting in that vehicle.
Grabbing him.
Who else is from Metal 2 still around?
I'm in this vehicle right now. I'm treating myself.
Cool.
Okay.
Make sure all your element people are in that vehicle.
Copy.
Cool.
Alright, I need everyone to get inside the vehicle.
I have no idea what the fuck it was.
This is Powers on 110, taking command of Mako 1.
Cool.
Manning, say again.
Solid copy. If all vehicles are fully mounted, begin move to Presidential Palace time now.
Maz, are you in?
I'm in.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I can't believe we lost that many fucking people. Just
User joined your channel.
Like that.
I
That
think
wasn't even a firefight.
it was. I think we just an IED went off.
Attacks up front.
Yeah.
Who's on the gun?
I'm on the gun. I got eyes Riptide, this is Maker Romeo. Be advised, 2 times JLTVs
are coming in from the west towards the presidential palace. How copy? Over.
Solid copy, Maker Romeo. We're opening the gate for you.
Okay, we're doing a hoot in through this wall.
Disregard last.
That's friendly.
Be advised that Mako forces are coming in from the northeast. We're breaking through the wall.
Cool.
How copy? Over.
But we're following Sylvia.
All elements be advised, Sam, this KIA.
Impeccable choosing of entrances, Mako. Over.
That's an A firm. Out.
I got maybe 100 milliliters of blood before I passed out.
Cool. Out, do my casualty treatment. Right. Damatories, where are you at? Copy.
I'm going down to deal with Mako.
Right, hello.
What?
What's the situation here?
We're fine. We've been taking indirect fire from AKs,
Lumberjack,
mortars,
this is Maker Romeo.
RPGs.
Copy that on your last regarding
Okay.
Havoc break.
Yeah, we got absolutely shafted out there for something. Something hit us hard at Alpha.
Copy, over.
I think one just hit the ID at Alpha. We've only got 2 JLTVs left. Both battle buses are done.
Wait, one on that Lumberjack. Over.
Yeah, well, I thought I did, but apparently both battle buses came with us.
Dude, I don't know what was hitting us. They were all RPGs.
Yeah.
You realize this?
I gave the order to leave a battle bus here, and by the time I was at Alpha, there was another battle bus there. So.
Hey, by the way, the Marines are landing. Where do you want them?
Here. Here.
Here. Hey,
Roger.
Be a black force here.
Lumberjack, this is Maker Romeo.
And wait.
We're requesting that the Marines move to the presidential palace
Because
and
we can't
assist in
eat
its defense. How copy, over?
We do not have an extract plan now, because...
Having is moving in from your south. They are 1 kilometer out. Nearest red ref is 06905 tree.
Tell him that our extractors are evats are no do.
Closest ref is as follows. Break 06905 tree. How copy, over?
Solid copy. They'll get to you as soon as they can.
Okay. Make sure you tell them our convoys are no do. We've had to strap it.
Roger. Just tell the guys that we've got friendly Marines coming from the south.
My guys have the roof covered, so don't worry about that.
By foot.
They're coming in to assist us.
Pretty sure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Lumberjack, be advised that our extract plan is a no-go. Say again, a no-go.
What was that, Wolfie? Sorry.
2 times MRAPs have been destroyed. Over.
Let's get up to the roof.
Yeah.
Solid copy. 2 times MRAPs destroyed.
We just got absolutely hammered out there.
Disappointment in his voice.
It was the down the rooftop. He got battered up, and he seemed to have like 50 RPGs.
Sit around holding our dicks in our hand, metaphorically, because I don't have one. But what,
point is northeast.
we can't keep sitting here. They're just gonna keep throwing people out at us, and they have a shit ton of fucking rockets for whatever reason.
Yeah, they've got. I've got no idea what's going on with that.
To hit the roof like multiple times with an
Did objective Alpha get destroyed?
One didn't land in the middle of everybody yet.
So we've got what? Charlie left.
No, Charlie's a no-do. Charlie was always a no-do.
I mean, don't suppose we could get Wildcat to hit that. I mean,
it's super close for AA.
Yeah.
I mean, they can fire a few Hellfires at it. They're easily in range. I mean,
It's
the city as we speak.
They'll fine.
And Powers, everybody else up on the roof, pull security at different angles.
Yeah. Don't get behind my rocket launcher, that's all I gotta fucking say.
Alright guys, we're getting on the roof.
I mean, yeah, they are totally in range of hitting Charlie.
Right, everyone get up on the roof, keep security.
My concern was the fact that it's a built-up area.
Yep.
But to be completely honest, it's the fucking war zone. If it's civilians, they should have evacuated.
We haven't given the announcement though that this isn't our war zone. It's the problem.
Oh fuck.
This is literally.
Riptide 6, this is Lumberjack message over.
Who's on speakers?
It's one wings. Yeah, take your speakers off, Lanyon. It does people's head in more than it's any dude.
Yeah, well, you do my Adam.
Hey, Lang.
Yeah?
Sir, we
You
can
have
5
your
by 5
dudes move
over.
your MRAPs to watch the holes in the wall to the
Make sure you dine
southeast.
at
from the
Mac.
northeast.
Copy.
PRF force out of Black Site.
Right, metal elements, grab the M-laps, and we need them to cover the holes. Where are the holes? The wall?
Southeast, northeast.
We've got one hole to the southeast, we need one moving there, and we need another one moving to the northeast to cover the breaches in the walls.
Hey,
Over.
Someone let him know. I have a rocket.
A firm, make a one moving to cover hole.
Yeah.
You want us offering to mobilize a Euro to our location?
Just stay up on
A Euro.
Yes.
A Euro's
At
wet.
this point, we'll just do the 2 off-roads.
2 offloads, yeah. Metal, hold on those moves. Over.
That's a polite no on the offer for the Euro. We still have 2 off-roads that Tiger took to the Presidential Palace. Over.
Got an MRAP moving to the northeast. Eastern hole.
Yeah, we'll get the governor in one of our M-laps, and then we'll get your offloads in between us. Yeah.
Solid copy, Lumberjack. Thanks for the heads up. Roadside 6 out. Okay, so intel suggests that they're preparing for a secondary attack on the compound instead of an ambush.
Oh, fun.
So they know we're in trouble. They know we're fucked.
So we leave the compound and we leave the people here to their death while we let the governor out. Yes?
We can move the governor now.
Well, if we're going to put the governor anywhere, we need to put him in the JLTVs because they at least can survive something.
I reckon we've got to boot it because the governor's more important than anything else. The governor is our objective. Here.
Havoc 1's beginning pushing to city.
Okay. Where are they?
They're literally just south, like they're about to push into the city, so, I don't know, like 500 meters out.
So if we can just push 2 of the Marines then move to assist here while we get the governor out. Then.
Well, tell you what. Do you want the Marines to at least set up, here, like just east of Checkpoint Charlie?
Have the
Objective Charlie?
Marines. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Have the Marines set up a southern perimeter, past the ambush point, just around here. Have them set up a perimeter, and once we get through that, we're past friendly lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have them do that.
Cool.
Lumberjack, this is Maker Romeo. Message over. Be advised, Lumberjack, are you able to direct Havoc 1 to establish a perimeter to the south of the city? How copy over?
This is a train wreck.
Yeah.
And it's not even the train wreck I was expecting.
Here, stand by.
No, I was expecting it to devolve at the ambush point.
So was I.
Oh my god, that is too similar in color. Tell them to stand by.
Havoc 1, this is Maker Romeo. Wait 1
But
over.
we can go over on debrief. We can't even recover those bodies, so who knows what information
Get rid of these fucking
the insurgents are gonna be able to get
Convoy.
off on.
You motherfucker! Wait 1, you asshole!
Tell them if they can see phase line green on Blue Force tracker.
Roger. Havoc 1, this is Maker Romeo. Message over. Be advised, requesting that you set up a defensive perimeter along phase line green. Say again, phase line green. How copy over?
Cool.
Are we set then on the whole JLTVs bugging out with the guy?
And the offloads for everyone else.
Yeah.
Roger.
Okay. This is 6 to all elements.
What does this man want?
Bring the M-laps to the front of the
Okay,
palace. We're preparing for evac. Over.
Message. Over. Clocking up the air to ground all fucking day.
Alright, we're about to fucking get the fuck out of here.
Wait, you still good?
Engage with who?
What did it say? What did it say?
Say again your last walkout 1-5.
This is 6 tomato. How top we last. Over.
Mako 2 copies.
Alright, what's the sit rep?
We're gonna get our Vicks to the front of the palace, which ours already is, and then
Solid
we're gonna wait
copy,
until we get
walkout
orders
1-5,
related.
thanks for the info.
Mako 1,
Fuck
how
traffic.
copy, over.
Alright.
Sounds like they're engaging some kind of irregular force. My money's on BSF.
Oh, yeah?
Do you want me to, Elaine?
This is a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
You want me to let Havoc know that we're going to be pushing towards their lines in the JLTVs and the pickups?
Yeah.
ETA?
Stop standing the fuck around and get security. Jesus
5
Christ,
mics.
shit yet.
Roger.
Havoc 1 calling for you.
Just make a Romeo message.
Yeah, are you on the team net?
Yes.
Then why are you not responding?
Anybody was shot.
110?
Be advised
Yes.
that Mako and Tiger Elements will be moving towards your lines in approximately 5 mics. Break.
Have you? Mako 1, how copy?
There will be a mobile
Yeah, I heard you
force
that
and we
thing.
will be carrying
Cool.
a VIP. How copy,
What?
over?
Don't get your MWAP when it to the front of the compound. We're weaving.
Oh, right on. We are leaving.
Granger, on us. We pushing through or are we going to link up with them?
We're all persuaded we don't have a governor, so we just need to get him out.
Be advised, Havoc, that is a push through. We
Hey,
will be
Lang.
pushing through
Yeah.
your
What
lines.
do you
How
have
copy,
on
over?
the MRAP to the northeast?
Mako 1, we're winning it in.
Okay. Can you have
Once
them
we
orient
push
their
through your
gun out,
lines,
'cause
be
it's
advised you're
facing
clear to
east, would not be
disengage from the
required
AO.
anytime.
We're winning it in because we're weaving.
Alright, well, they still need to watch their side.
Have you seen anyone from Mako 1, Manning?
That's an affirmative. Make a Romeo out.
Mako 1 might just be gone then, because they're calling from on the radio and we're not getting a response.
He's on the 2nd floor.
What do you need me?
We lost 3
What, do you,
element leaders.
what are we doing here? Are we leaving the convoy?
Yeah, we're weaving in the convoy. Is my plan, unless you want to do something else.
Nope.
No, so
Okay.
Fucking hell, vehicle northwest.
Wildcat. This is Make a Romeo message.
Lang,
over.
move the Vic.
Cool.
as of right now, Mako 1's basically dead.
Be advised that Mako and Tiger Elements will be disengaging from the Presidential Palace via mobile vehicles.
Okay,
Break. We will be
and
pushing
if we're getting the
south
convoy back
through
out,
friendly
we're bringing
lines
our
and
two
back
off-roads,
towards the
their
UN
JLTVs,
checkpoint.
we're putting the
How
governor
copy,
in
over?
front of the JLTV.
Yeah, we're about to get the fuck out of this city. We're not hitting Alpha.
Oh, right.
Hey,
Stand by, I'm
Lane,
moving
Damocles?
flank.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I should probably talk to Damocles actually, because
Damocles, let me know whenever you're set. I'll move them out.
Lang,
Damocles?
do you want me to load him up right now?
Yeah. As soon as he's loaded, we'll start loading everyone else.
do you
Alright, get him loaded up. Load him up.
do
in one
you
of the,
want
JLTVs.
do you want Wildcat to hit those vehicles, Damocles?
What?
There's a bunch of pickups around the city ready to ambush us. Do you want Wildcat to hit them with Hellfires?
Yes. If they can do it with
Roger.
Hellfires and be precise with it, yes.
Roger. Wildcat, let's make a Romeo message over. Be advised that you are clear hot on those pickups around the city. Break.
Setting JLTV.
Requesting that you use
I don't know.
AGM
Back
114.
JLTV, back.
That one.
Alright, we're leaving.
I'm going to be in this one. Right. Mako Elements, stick to the vets. We are leaving.
Does it matter?
Roger. Be advised that Mako and Tiger forces will be Oscar Mike shortly. Out.
Mako 2 take rear vet with the VIP. Mako 1 getting front JLTV with H2.
Where is he?
Mako 2 copies.
So I'll drive.
We are taking the VIP in our Vic.
And we're
Wildcat rifle. Boom.
Is the VIP already in rear Vic?
Yeah. Cool. What's our exit plan, by the way? Because I'm assuming we've still got to
Well,
load.
they're hitting the pickups right now with Hellfires.
Cool. I meant for it getting out the compound. Ask Damocles if he has an exit point for us.
There's a corpsman in our Vic.
Actually, no, I know what to do. It's fine. Setting LTV with the offload the in between us.
Fucking hell, use it, sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
We okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Everyone got hurt.
I lost some blood apparently.
Convoy speed is book it. Over. We're just going to hook straight down here, fly along this road and fly along face line green.
Interrogative on, I'm assuming this is convoy net. What's the vehicle speed?
Convoy speed is book it. Over. Convoy speed is book it.
Be advised, the off-road can go faster than the JLTV in exact speed, over.
5-4, over.
Requesting that you maintain overwatch over the convoy. Break. Convoy is currently south of city and is about to disengage from AO. Copy, over.
That's not a friendly.
Yeah. Friendly Marines right there.
Vet 1 turning left, we're pushing through contact.
Havoc 1, this is Maker Romeo, message over.
Contacts will be to our west, mainly, I think. Oh, east, right over beside her. ID on the road, swerve east.
Havoc 1, be advised, you are flitted.
ID! Buddy.
You're dead as hell.
Yeah.
You're dead as hell.
Get in the back.
The end vehicles now.
Get in the vehicles! Come on, let's go!
Get in, soldier, we are leaving!
Come on!
How many times did I call out that bloody IED?
I don't know how they didn't see fucking one person swerving to the switches.
We're currently getting the wounded back into the vehicles and we'll be disengaging.
I don't know that how they
Vic 2, what is your location? Over.
Vic 2 is currently approaching the
We're full.
convoy. Vic with the governor is currently approaching the dump yard.
So copy. Anyone who's combat capable, get out. We're gonna have to walk. We're gonna book it out.
Lost a lot of blood. Arch, lost a lot of blood. Need help on medical.
Yeah. Tormund, get in. Go.
You're fine.
Wait, everybody get out?
No, if you're combat capable, get out.
Okay.
Damatories, you copy?
I hear.
Copy, we're gonna walk it out the vehicle with you guys. Because this vehicle doesn't have a VIP.
You guys can go.
We're investigating a Kamaz.
Copy.
Alright, my head's
On the
good.
Marines for north.
I'll turn it real quick.
Who's on the dun, by the way?
Convoy's currently passing.
Wait, no one's on the dun.
Alright, yeah, I'm really bandaged. Do we have a sergeant here or no?
Yeah, I'm in here, but I don't have a stitching kit. If there's one in the inventory, then
There isn't. It doesn't matter.
If anything's stitched, dude, I need a fucking blood. Lost a large amount of blood.
Just give me 1 second.
Tourniquet in my arm, so I should be alright for now, but my heartbeat is very fast.
I can give blood to everybody in the vehicle. I just need to finish bandaging myself.
Alright. I hear a heartbeat if I go down. That's why.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Just give me 1 second.
I'm about to pop off my tourniquet.
Right, we need someone on the dun now. We're moving.
Have you bandaged those wounds?
I'm bandaging wounds right now. One is blue, other one's still yellow.
Alright, don't take the tourniquet off.
Copy.
Evac team, Tiger 2, everybody check in.
Moving.
I'm in the Vic, bandaging myself.
Sylvia, red on health, red on ammo.
Arch, yellow on health. Just need some blood. Green on ammo.
That's Arch, you need blood? Or
Yeah, I need blood.
Okay.
Arch needs blood immediate.
Okay.
as well. My heart rate is currently at 203.
Yeah, everyone's gonna get blood. Alright, you just got 1,000 mils. That'll
Thank
take
you.
4 minutes.
Yep, there we go. My heart rate's fucking down now. Thank God.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
you need blood?
You said you can't stitch?
Unless there's a surgical kit inside the truck's inventory.
That's a hard neg.
Yep.
Right, hey, I'm taking the HEDP out of the fucking truck.
All forces net be advised, friendly forces have commandeered 1 times
Check
orange
again
mods
on
with the
your
blue cover
blood
over the back. Over.
in 4 minutes, and let me know if you need more. I guess for both of you.
Oop, my leg fucking popped open again. God damn it.
Vic 2, what is your location? Over.
Leg's good.
Alright.
Currently approaching the UN airbase.
So copy Vic 2. West of Convoy just passing through towards on time now.
Hey, do we have the rest of our guys? Because I think we left, what, 3 back there?
No, they're in the Kamaz behind us.
Okay.
Why did no one announce that there was an IED?
I told it out on the Convoy net like 3 times.
Yeah, none of us were told what the convoy net was.
I told everyone before we left the base that Convoy net was Mato Keen net.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
And also, at the end of the day, you saw one vehicle swerve.
Stitch everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did everyone but Sturm.
I need a stitch then.
And we did not see one vehicle swerve. All we saw was because the front vehicle was actually blocked by the second JLTV.
Right.
Was it Vic stop?
No, I was like, the first vehicle had swerved hard off to the side of the road underneath the petrol station. And then
We did not see that because of where the JLTV was.
Yeah.
So we actually only saw a JLTV in front of us and suddenly stopped.
yeah, it's not completely yours at the second, whoever's driving the second vehicle is, I need to have a talking to.
Yeah, because I was the one driving the pickup truck.
Yeah. But you still have to keep your eyes peeled because it was quite visible, the IED.
I could not see the IED because of the JLTV.
Hey,
Okay.
sir, I'm gonna give myself another 500 mils.
Ranger, ready to check? Anyone on the set?
Is that Sylvia talking or Arch?
Large.
I'm still trying to differentiate
You
those
guys want
voices.
green ace?
You're fine. I'm giving myself another 500.
Yeah, 500 should be just enough.
Turning right.
Shockingly enough, the team that was defending the building, even after hitting a mine,
Yeah, 500.
died.
Got another 800 coming in. Get out if need be. What's going on?
What are you boys doing?
Conduct.
Coming through that hell in the middle of our operation.
We're conducting our own operation. Oh,
What's going on here?
Banner's conducting policing action in this area against possible terrorists. What are you guys doing here?
We are evading from a possible terrorist event up in Maruko.
Well, just be advised, some of our forces are to the west of here, clearing some buildings. Just give them a wide berth.
Oh, we will. We will. Is that all, sir?
Just tell whoever you're.
Hey, Slayton, you guys good?
Make sure he notifies us in operation.
Stop at the checkpoint by the fucking BSF. Stand by.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in front of you guys, I think.
Note that down for my superior, sir.
Vic 2, you're coming in 1 by 5. Over.
What will he do? You need to notify us next time you're doing an operation. You're PMC group. Kiss my ass. Notify us when you're doing shit. Ain't your fucking island.
Yo, Sylvia, you're bleeding.
Say again,
Turning
Wolfie.
right.
I just checked in.
We are secure at the UN base.
Copy. We just had another lovely encounter with BSF.
Attacking. Oh, fine.
No, I'm not.
I thought, yeah, no, I thought
Not
you
anymore.
were
Hey, he needs a stitch.
Yeah,
He needs a
too.
stitch.
What?
Sylvia
I
needs a
just need to roll
stitch.
this stitch.
Sylvia needs to be
He
put
is
back
what?
together again.
Stitch his left leg just opened up.
Right, yeah, just stitch him up again.
Your arm, your legs are a stitch.
Blood pressure. Mine is.
Turning left.
Blood. Oh, hard left.
Yeah.
That's why officers don't drive.
Passengers, you guys can check your quick views.
No, what actually happened was that I accidentally
Keeping up
hit
on your
white
blood
mouse,
pressure.
which puts me in the DVE camera. And I just had no idea what was happening, so I just went swerve left. I'm not going into the liver.
Hey, sir, can you check? Never mind. You got my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's alright. That's
Your
fighting
blood
capable.
pressure's within acceptable range.
Yeah.
Did you just open up the fucking camera again, Lang?
Turning left. I did it on purpose that time before I hit white mouse, so I didn't realise that puts you into the DVE camera if you're driving. I'm on the right road. Yeah, I am.
Damocles, if you could call me by Sylvia instead of Headache, that'd be fantastic.
No, you're just pain in my ass.
Alright, everyone's health stats in the vehicle are within acceptable range.
I thought I was funny.
Hey, what's the tasking after we get to the airbase? Are we index or?
We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, just dismount. Go ahead and grab a bag of rockets if you can, and.
Negative. Bag of rockets was in the last truck that blew up.
Just want to make sure you're
Roger that. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And yeah, just go ahead and mount up in the helo once we get to the UN base.
Roger. Yeah, I grabbed an AC-4 out of this MRB. In the case.
And yeah, get switches done too if you're still hurt.
Turning left.
The fuck am
And one Calamari.
On gun? No.
I'll just swap to the passenger seat if no one minds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Switch to a passenger, I'll take driver.
You can turn out in the if you're in the back.
Can we T-bone the
I thought hit a UN die.
Nobody's an aggressive driver.
Yeah, these fucking British drivers, man, they're so aggressive.
It's because he's on the wrong side of the road in his country.
All out.
The governor's still in the MRAP. We won't let him in there until the kilo lands.
Hey, I limited my speed so I could provide escort to you.
No, it was so funny because you guys we were trying to get it back and you almost crashed. You almost drove into the UN.
I stopped for.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm stitching you right now.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
This was a train wreck is what it was.
Yeah, it was a bit of a train wreck.
I don't, because as soon as fucking they went down, my TeamSpeak decided to freeze.
Oh.
So I could hear everything, but I couldn't say anything. I had to restart. Oh.
Is the governor
Who is this governor fuck anyway?
So we lost pretty much our entire element.
Every limb accounted for.
You're stitched. I'm gonna give you a little bit of saline.
47 inbound from the south.
Alright, we're leaving the governor in the UN's custody. Get him out.
Sometimes it does.
Get him out, put him in the school building, I don't know. Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't pick it up.
I cannot pick it up.
Grab the wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, I thought that was the governor. I thought he was dead. I was like, oh no, he's dead.
Right, all elements prepare to mount into pursuit. Over. Stop. Yeah. We're leaving him with the UN. All in, all in.
Park that shut down the east road before we started taking those RPGs.
Oh.
You got the guy down there. So I technically took a shot, but at the exact same time that you did.
All my mags were full.
Wait,
Most
what?
of my mags were full.
How have you not shot at anything?
we just weren't in a position where we actually saw any enemy contacts.
Dude, on the way out, I was going full auto out of the back of a truck.
Yeah, on the way out, I'm pretty sure Damocles thought I was shooting at those Marines, but the Marines were shooting at guys who were shooting at us. So I shot at guys who were shooting at us. And that's the only reason I have 4 kills.
Yeah, my truck got blown up. I just shot it there.
Half, slow down a bit.
Oh, why?
Because you're approaching, and it's going to come up a lot faster than you think.
Yeah, you're probably going like, what, 200? Yeah, I'd probably slow down.
So riddle me this, Batman. Why are we Marines in the United States Army helicopter?
Yeah, we would have a C-Night, but apparently the actual C-Night is kind of buggy. Welcome to MARSOC. All we do is fly National Guard and fucking 160.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, no, it is right.
Alright, forcing silence so that Pap doesn't blow us all up.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
No, it's not fine, because
wait,
you'll need to be able to tell where you tell us.
Yeah, it's alright. Hey, go to the big one in the middle. That looks cooler. Has more stays. Yeah, right?
Guys, Tom's.
No, guys, shut the fuck up.
Alright, I want a pinnacle on the edge, and then we all jump out.
Next person to speak without authorization setting an NJP right here, right now.
Oh, there's that stupid American flag on the back of it. I mean, it's a beautiful American flag, but why'd they hold up? Hold up. Did you just say stupid? It was a stupid placement. Beautiful. Guys, come on.
Pap, consider that order for you too.
Holy shit. Got a raise
Arch.
a little bit. We're fine. Alright, Sylvia, it's your time. Back wheels. Wheels. Come down. Yo, pedal left, pedal left, pedal left.
Arch, shot it.
Alright, we're good.
Arch. Verbal warning.
Alright, let's all get to roll, baby.
How did it go, boys?
Sorry, I failed you.
Oh, that was a fucking. That was so. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to put it into
Right.
words.
Line up on the red and white line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Line up on the red and white line.
Condition for your weapons, bitches.
I got shot in my head.
Alright, so let's start off with the obvious. That was, technically speaking, a mission success. You extracted the governor, destroyed the explosive cache at Objective Bravo, and neutralized the explosives at Objective Alpha. This success did not come without a cost. In the course of the operation, 4 people were killed. 3 of them element leaders. I'll go ahead and address that situation. An RPG gunner that was originally part of the attack on the presidential compound found himself running for his life to the northwest and just happened to stumble upon the parked MRAPs of the assault force. Not much that can be done about that. Security was lax and he managed to pop an AT rocket straight into an MRAP. As for the rest, at this moment, the Marines of Havoc 1 are still fighting to extricate themselves from the town. The IED that took out a vehicle at the planned ambush point was another. I don't know what happened. It was smack in the middle of the road. But like I said, overall this is a mission success despite taking casualties. First Lieutenant Damocles, do you have anything?
Make sure I'm on yelling, just because I'm not using T-FAR yet. I think I'm going to address the elephant in the room and say that I think we can all agree that this was a shit show.
Yeah.
Yep. Indeed.
For the security team, since that was where my eyes were the most, I've got nothing bad to say. Good job watching sectors, good job being in communication with each other, good job, English is hard. Good job supporting each other. My voice is for some reason fucked. But I've got nothing bad to say on the security team, so I will hand it over to Second Lieutenant Lang.
And I'm almost the exact opposite. I have very few good things to say about today. For once.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Even if we completed the objective, I consider this a missing failure for how many stupid mistakes that we made today. Bravo, I'll be honest, went okay. But as soon as we hit Alpha, our security went completely lax. We took massive casualties on Alpha site. I've still got no idea what happened there. Following that, we had almost complete comms breakdown. From myself to the elements. And then when on the extract, I told out on the convoy net at least twice that there was an IED in the road. Proceeded to then swerve off the road in Vic 1. Vic 2 then stopped next to the road, or next to the IED, and then Vic 3 drove straight over the IED. So I've got no idea what happened there either. So the amount of stupid mistakes that were made today, I'm not happy, to be honest with you. I'm disappointed. But
PTS regarding that incident with the IED.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Vic 3 did not have any comms with the lead Vic or anyone on Mako, so yes, we did drive straight through it.
But as the driver,
and we did not hear any call out of an IED because we did not have those nets.
And as driver, the only thing we saw because of our position in the convoy was Vic 2 suddenly stop. So the first reaction I had was to swerve in order to avoid rear-ending Vic 2 and sending it to space, which led to us hitting an IED.
All right.
In short, we reacted with what we could with what we had.
Which was nothing.
All right, then I'll put that down as a learning moment. Maybe in the future, when you're doing convoy operations like that, you need to have a predetermined convoy net to ensure that, despite everything else going on, once you're in that convoy, you're switching over to that.
Which I had said before we even left this base to start with. I said convoy net was going to be Mato team net before we left, and when everyone was still daver together. So.
Everyone in the pickup truck, did anybody hear him say that?
Said at the briefing.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Cool. So only one person.
All right. What this shows is that we've been lax in some areas. We need to pick it up because all it takes is for one enemy to get lucky, whether it's a sniper who manages to pop a commander, whether it's a RPG gunner who just gets a lucky window to pop an MRB. All the enemy needs to do is get lucky once to take a good mission straight into the toilet. I think we're going to break off into team debriefings now, unless there's anything else for general debriefing. Aviation, I want you to go with me.
Okay. We'll just stay in Dame for this because it's probably will be easier than marking around with swapping channels.
Yeah. Lang and Damocles, you have the floor. Aviation with me.
Sure.
Alright, you won't take people where you want to go, or what?
I'll let you go somewhere because you've got less people.
Alright, security detail on me. We are actually... Mackenzie, where are you taking the pilots to?
The bridge.
Fuck. Okay. Security team, we're going behind the Chinner. Okay.
Okay, everyone else on me. Just over here a bit. Okay. On normal, so I'm not yelling. So, I've already said my bit. We'll open up to element leaders first. So, O'Neill.
I mean, I feel like under the circumstances, we did everything we could. You know, you told us to dismount and go into that area, and personally, we talked about it, and we felt like maybe when that first rocket came down, we should have just turtled back and just got the governor and left and just said fuck it to that old power plant. But I mean, it is what it is. We had our orders, so we went in there, and it was a shit show on the way out. And by the time I think we told you about 3 minutes until we come back out and are ready to go. We got out in about half that time, and by the time we got back to the vehicle, it was a little too late. Like as soon as we got in front of the vehicle, it just exploded. So,
right.
And pretty much the whole element was on top of it.
Yeah.
PTS about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had heard that there was an RPG gunner at the hotel. So when Mako 1 was running back from Objective Alpha to the intersection, we were primarily focusing on the hotel. We didn't know that the pre-existing security at the intersection was not covering north. If we had known that maybe the security wasn't complete at the intersection, we could have set up north and maybe intercepted that RPG gunner before he got the shot off. But I mean, everything happened really quickly there. Mako 1, by the time we made it back to the intersection, we were dead within 15 seconds, so we didn't really have time to set up proper security.
Yeah, we didn't even actually make it back into where all the vehicles were. We were just coming in, and we exploded.
Yeah. A lot of things went wrong there and could have been done better, especially on my part as well, with making sure security was in the right places. So, Sams, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm just touch on that. I mean, we had security to the south and to the east. Yeah, they didn't have enough guys really to kind of split up any too much more. I should have had myself on the north, but said when I talked to you and Lynn and you guys were to the north, so I kind of just put it out of my mind because I figured you guys were over there. So like I said, it's something we could just work on.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I feel like probably be doing more inclusive planning from here on out because I feel like overall that could have been planned a bit better. I think the execution for what we were given was pretty alright, but just overall I think
you have to understand though, Sam, pretty much everything we gave you is everything we had been given as well when we made this plan.
I agree with you. I'm not saying that you suck. I'm just saying
no,
maybe we should just do the you know, how we used to, not necessarily all the way, but you know, try to get together with the element leaders. So
PTS?
Yeah.
I guess on that point, and this kind of goes off of what O'Neill had said before, maybe a component of the planning that we missed that we could do in the future is have some more alternatives in mind. Like, I feel like it would have been reasonable to plan for an RPG ambush, and if we weren't able to immediately neutralize that threat, that, yeah, we should have disregarded the power plant, because a power plant can be replaced more easily than, say, the governor or a MARSOC team. If we had had, like, that kind of prioritization or, you know, contingency in place, we would have known what to do and we could have pulled out quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that first rocket went off, we definitely double timed it. Like we tried to be as quick as we possibly could, but there was a little bit more contact in there than I think we were expecting.
And there were a lot more parts of the power plant, I guess I should say. There were a lot more like transformers scattered around the complex. So yeah, Powers and I were moving as quickly as we could. I don't think we could have gotten through that objective any quicker, even though O'Neill went down, even including that. I don't think we could have gotten through that objective any quicker, but it still took too long, given that y'all were under constant RPG fire at the intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucking sprinting around that whole fucking area, like my gun on my back, checking for fucking IEDs. Like we're at 110% throttle.
I think the only thing that could have been
30 seconds tops to a bug that I called in, but yeah, as soon as we were told to pull off that we did, but we didn't lose anything more than 30 seconds there.
I think the only way that could have been better is if we just pulled out that first RPG and just decided, fuck it, we need to pull back because, I mean, it's just not worth losing the vehicles or us.
And I think that could have been done.
After the first RPG, we had already lost one vehicle.
Yeah, we should have pulled out right then, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the power plant's just not worth it. I mean, it's just a power plant. They'll reroute the power, they'll have, you know, they'll find a way to fix it.
Yeah. Sure, was it?
We're outside of PTS.
Go ahead.
Second Lieutenant?
Yeah.
When I was entering the town, gunner seat, I noticed on thermals there were spotters all over the roofs. I spotted about 5 or 6 guys watching us, and we should have taken that into account. Maybe had better cover for the Vics because we were on the open road there, and they hit us with no problem. Just
Yeah.
something for next time.
Yeah, the problem is one, we don't do a lot of urban operations, unfortunately, so it's hard to plan for them. Without doing them a lot.
Well, the
And-
reason we couldn't necessarily take them too much into effect, you know, we all noticed them, but it was just the fact that our OE was gay.
Yeah.
Wait until you get fired upon.
Yeah.
We
Our
all-
ROE.
we all saw 'em, but-
Yeah. We were being so restricted by ROE today. It just there's not much we could do. But we'll take it as a warning moving forward. We'll look at better contingencies for stuff like that happening, and making sure we're relaying stuff about spotters and that, so we can adjust planning, stuff like that moving forward. Anyone else got anything to say? Or about-
Nothing that anyone else hasn't already said, really.
No, it's pretty spot on, I think.
Cool.
Can't always have good days. You
No.
Did the best we could with what we had.
Yeah, we'll learn.
Unfortunately, it's just we've had a lot of good days recently, so this one just hits hard.
Sometimes you gotta be humbled.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest problem was the reaction to RPGs, but we've already basically talked about that.
Yeah.
I
mean,
didn't know
even
what
if
was going on. I thought it was mortars until somebody said it was an RPG. I didn't know where from. I thought we should all take cover inside like a building or something. But at that point, everyone was just running around.
Yeah.
And then we kind of had the vehicle explode.
I mean, even if we plan everything perfectly every time, shit's gonna hit the fan one way or another eventually.
And that's literally the most dangerous environment for a 21st century conventional military. It doesn't get more dangerous than being
No.
in a tight city like that.
Yeah, it is shitty.
I
But
don't
it is
know.
what
We
it
could
is.
be in the sewers.
I would honestly prefer that.
I would too.
Oh,
Me
hell
too.
You don't have to worry about vertical space in a sewer. It's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in front of you or behind you.
Or they could come in above.
On what, the ladders?
Yeah.
Yeah, as they're coming down.
You're
there's a
thinking
big
too hard.
But yeah.
You're thinking too hard.
Anyway, if no one else has anything else to say, use your dismissed then, and that's just done for today.
Thank you.
Are we doing a senior leadership meeting?
Yeah, we'll doing a senior leadership one after this still.
Alright, Mako 2 over here on me.
Elements, if you want to do little mini debriefs, feel free.
Come on, Powers.
User left your channel.
Cool.
You super.
Right, and that's just done for today then. So, thank you for coming. I will see who's around to raid now. Who's around to So, who's online? I'll raid Jumpy.